What if I told you that the image of wealth we often see is a carefully constructed illusion? What if I told you the wealthiest person on your street lives in a home that blends right in, nothing ostentatious, nothing screaming, "Look at me"? What if I told you they don't drive a flashy, attention-grabbing car, but something practical and reliable? Or that they certainly don't live in a sprawling mansion, showcasing their supposed success to the world? You probably wouldn't even notice them amidst the sea of striving individuals. The truth is, the truly wealthy often defy the stereotypes, because most real millionaires, the ones who have genuinely built lasting wealth, live simply and quietly, accumulating assets rather than flaunting liabilities. Their wealth is a result of careful planning, diligent saving and investing wisely, not for show. We're constantly bombarded with images of wealth, the kind that's designed to impress. Luxury cars that depreciate the moment they're driven off the lot, designer clothes that quickly go out of style, extravagant vacations that leave you with nothing but memories and a hefty credit card bill. But that's not how, in reality, most people actually build wealth and secure their financial future. Many who look rich, who project an image of affluence, are just spending beyond their means, accumulating debt, and definitely not saving for their future. The real difference between these two groups? Looking rich is all about spending money, often money they don't even have. Being rich, on the other hand, is about having money, assets, and financial security. The person with the old but well-maintained car and homemade coffee brewed in their own kitchen every morning might have hundreds of thousands or even millions invested working for them, while the one with the fancy lifestyle, the one trying to keep up appearances, could be living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt and financial stress. It's not about deprivation or sacrificing everything you enjoy. It's about being intentional and mindful with your spending habits, with your money, making conscious decisions about where it goes. When you stop spending to impress others, to keep up with the Joneses, to impress others who likely don't even care about your possessions, you free up a tremendous amount of money which can then be used to build your future, time, allowing you to pursue your passions and energy to focus on what truly matters in life. For what truly matters, relationships, experiences, and personal growth. The first step to real lasting wealth, the kind that brings true freedom, is making conscious choices, aligning your spending with your values based on your own goals and aspirations, your personal definition of success, not society's expectations or the pressures of consumerism. That's how you build a life brick by brick, decision by decision, that's rich in every sense of the word, financially secure, emotionally fulfilling, and truly happy. Lifestyle inflation is the silent killer of wealth. Every raise or bonus tempts us to upgrade our lives, bigger apartments, fancier cars, pricier habits, but these upgrades come with hidden costs, higher bills, more stress, and a constant need to keep up. That luxury car, it's not just the payment, it's insurance, maintenance, and rapid depreciation. Designer items pull you into a cycle of spending just to maintain an image. The alternative? Resist lifestyle inflation. When you get a raise, keep your spending the same and invest the difference. This simple habit quietly builds wealth in the background. You gain security and freedom instead of stress and debt. Pay your future self first. It's the smartest move you can make. Building wealth, achieving true financial security, is fundamentally simple, though not always easy. It requires discipline and a shift in perspective. It boils down to this: spend less than you earn. Avoid lifestyle creep and be mindful of where your money is going, and then diligently invest the rest. Let your money work for you, compounding over time. You are in control of your spending habits. So start there. Take that first step towards mindful spending. Living simply, intentionally, widens the gap between your income and your expenses, creating a buffer. This allows you to save and invest even more aggressively, accelerating your wealth-building journey. For example, someone earning a modest income, even earning less than average, but who is committed to spending wisely and making conscious financial choices, can often build wealth at a much faster rate than a high earner who consistently spends everything they make, or even worse, spends more than they make. Lower expenses translate to less financial risk and ultimately, more flexibility and freedom in your life, because you're not trapped by a mountain of bills or chained to a job you hate just to make ends meet. A great first step is to track your spending diligently for a month. You'll likely be surprised, even shocked, to see exactly where your money is actually going. It's often the accumulation of small, seemingly mindless purchases that add up to a significant amount over time, Identify and consciously cut these financial leaks, and then redirect that freed-up money toward achieving your most important financial goals. Embracing simplicity isn't about being forced to earn less. It's about consciously choosing to keep more of what you earn. And that, in essence, is the very foundation upon which true financial freedom is built. Quiet millionaires. They often go unnoticed, living lives of understated success. One of their key habits is that they automate their savings and investments. This ensures consistency and removes the emotional aspect of investing. They prioritize their financial future. They pay themselves first, every paycheck. A portion is automatically allocated to savings and investments before any discretionary spending. This removes temptation to spend impulsively. And this disciplined approach builds wealth without constant effort, leveraging the power of compounding over time. They focus on value, not just the lowest price tag. They believe in buying quality that lasts, investing in durable goods rather than cheap things that need constant replacing. This saves money in the long run and reduces waste. They are proactive in learning useful skills, like cooking at home, performing basic repairs around the house, and diligently managing their own money. These skills contribute to saving thousands over time. Independence is key. Every skill learned is one less service to pay for, increasing their self-sufficiency. Most importantly, they define wealth on their own terms. It's not about keeping up with what others have, but by achieving their own freedom and security, creating a life of genuine fulfillment. Their goal isn't to impress others with material possessions, but to live life authentically, on their own terms, according to their values. Every financial decision aligns with their vision for a meaningful life, contributing to their overall well-being. They play their own game, focusing on their own goals and strategies. And that's why they win in the long run, achieving lasting financial independence. True wealth is about freedom, the ability to live life on your own terms. It's about substance over style, not appearances. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start with small, intentional changes. Pause before buying, and ask if it truly adds value. Simplify one area, like making coffee at home or having a no-spend weekend. These small wins add up, building momentum and confidence. Ordinary people have built wealth by living below their means and investing consistently. You can choose the path of appearances and stress, or the path of freedom and security. Take control, track your spending, automate savings, and make one small change today. The power to build a rich life is already in your hands. Start now. The first step is the most important.